I'm Dyan Twining with Roost and Root, and I am outside near my greenhouse. Today is one of the first nice days of spring, or getting ready to go into spring, and I wanted to show you a little bit about how I'm preparing for spring. Last summer, I spent a week at an organic farm in Mexico, and I got inspired to create an herb garden. So I wanted to show you a little bit about my herb garden, and specifically today show you one of the plants that I have in my herb garden and how I'm going to prepare for spring. So here's one of my little herb gardens that I created. You can kind of see it's a mess basically from winter. Lots of leaves. Our trees lose their leaves in late winter, so January, February. So certainly need to clean up some of that. But here is the lemongrass. This is what we are going to be talking about today. It has gotten pretty unruly and taking over a lot of the bed, and also just died back in the winter, which is normal in our zone, which is zone 8. So I'm going to show you how I would go about trimming it. So real quick before we get started, I just want to show you a couple of the tools that I plan on using. Of course, just some clippers. These are some scissors. I use these for everything in my greenhouse. I think they're a great tool. And then this is my newest find, and I love it. It's just got a blade on one side, a serrated blade on the other. You can use it to cut, you can use it to scoop. It's just a multifaceted tool, and we'll put a link to the bottom. I forget the exact name of it, but it's real handy. Of course, with cutting the lemongrass, it's a little bit sharp, so I want to use some gloves. And my other favorite tool, just this plastic bucket I use to collect debris that I can then put in a compost bin or easily throw it away. I like it because it's got handles and it's easy to carry. So there's no real plan as far as cutting the lemongrass. Can't hurt it. I plan to just really scalp it and get it pretty low to the ground to allow the new growth to come up and get rid of all this dead growth. It smells really good right now, and I can't wait for some new growth. I can actually see a little bit coming in down here, so it's good timing on my part, cleaning it up and getting it ready for spring. I don't know if you can get any of the new growth here, but you can kind of see that. So I'm not even worried really about trimming that because it is a fast growing plant. So I'm going to really scalp it and take it down low and just allow it to grow back. So I'm about done trimming, and you can see it really cleaned up quite a bit. This will allow me to get my bed cleaned out a little bit easier without all of the leaves in the way. Certainly will look prettier once it's done. So as you can see, trimming lemongrass isn't anything too complicated, but it's pretty satisfying, and in just a few short weeks it will look great. Trimming it's just going to let me get everything cleaned up, and I can't wait to show you the beds when they are in full swing. So be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel and give this video a like, and stay tuned for a couple of weeks when it's all green and growing again.